What's going on, guys? Shady Mike, and really excited today to bring you guys beta 2, update 2 of my slider set today. Been a long time coming. Definitely put a lot of work into this, really trying to shore up certain aspects of the game based on the feedback that you guys have given me. First and foremost, I appreciate that. Appreciate everybody on NLSC. Appreciate everyone giving me feedback on Twitter, giving me feedback on YouTube. It's all helped a lot, and it's really heavily influenced the decisions that I made based on my own gameplay experiences and you guys'. So same thing that happened last year, and I want to really reiterate that is, bottom line is, I had the best slider set last year, okay, and it was no debate. But it wasn't because of anything that I did. It was because of the amazing contribution from a bunch of amazing people that helped me see a lot of things that I wouldn't have seen myself, to really contribute and make it be a community project. And so that said, I hope to get that same type of sense of community this year that I got last year. And that's how you get the best results for anything. When it's about the community and you have a bunch of different minds communicating and pitching ideas, that's when things can really be special. So piggybacking off of that, obviously I'm going to get into the nitty gritty of the sliders. If you don't feel like doing that, they're obviously going to be in the description so that you can click over to those right now. So just to address a couple of things, just want to give a quick shout out to Darius Lee for posting these sliders up on PlayStation 4 2K Share. Really appreciate that. And also want to introduce and shout you guys out to Permatron, guy I've been talking with and discussing with on PS4 Share, actually. On PSN chat. The guy, he's going to be posting on my behalf on Operation Sports. Was really waiting a while to announce that, just to let everything play out. I'm primarily going to be on NLSC and Twitter. That's where you're going to find me. You're not going to find me at all involved in what goes on Operation Sports. Like I said, we had a great year last year, and that was not because of me or anything that I did, but because of the community at OS. They have a great community there. I'm just not part of it. So I feel like the slider set, once it's posted there on my behalf, is going to be just as successful as it was last year. So to get that out of the way, look forward to that if you're primarily communicating on Operation Sports. Now, once we dive into the slider set, and like I said, this is strictly based on my gameplay. It's not strictly based on my gameplay, it's based on my gameplay plus what you guys were telling me based on the first beta, and that's why we do betas. To put it into perspective, I mean, this game has not actually been out a month. And so to be where I'm at slider wise, I'm very happy, I would say, and I think you guys will be too with this next update. Last year I released my slider set on January 17th. Okay, so it took me that long to really be confident enough to post the set that I was working on. And this year, we're getting things started so much earlier. Now, obviously, that means more things are prone to change. Things are going to change via patches, and we're going to deal with that, and we'll adjust as the game itself adjusts. So we'll make the changes that we need to change. Right now, first and foremost, the first change that you guys communicated to me that needed to be changed, that needed to be improved, bottom line, was I went to Superstar. I had started tweaking on All-Star. I felt like All-Star was a little bit more accurate of a representation of the ratings, but truth be told, you guys told me, and I agreed with you guys, it just didn't give enough of a challenge for a seasoned simulation gamer. So we're bumping that up to Superstar, and like I said, all these changes are going to be in the description. As for a couple changes just in concept, won't get into it everything specifically that's changed. You guys will be able to see that. But the passing accuracy, I thought a lower passing accuracy slider is a good way to cause turnovers and really show kind of the randomness of the game, but I think I overdid it a little bit. So for beta 2, we dialed that down a little bit, and we're going to make passes a lot more accurate, and there's going to be less turnovers in that sense. Another thing that I was seeing, and this was something that I think no one gave me feedback on it, but I was seeing this, I was seeing too many and ones. So in terms of contact shot success, I did drop that a good bit, so that and ones will be able to be finished by stronger finishers, guys like LeBron, going to the rim. Strong guys are going to be able to finish through contact, but no more soft guys, finishing, over way too much contact. Another thing that I completely backtracked on is actually the speed changes that I had made. I had bumped acceleration, bumped lateral quickness, and bumped the overall speed of the game, and after a while it was feeling way too arcade for me. I didn't like the changes, and I backtracked on it. Point in case, I backtracked on it, went back to default. Felt like the game plays better. You have a more weighty feel. It gives you a more simulation feel, and for me, that's obviously optional if you guys want to make those changes as well. But for me, that made it so much better, just in terms of giving me a more realistic experience in terms of the things that I was seeing on the court. Other than that, the tendencies are really what I'm going to be focusing on from here on out. Really, I just wanted to get the whole mechanics of the game ironed out and finished. Other than that, play around with these. I think I'm at a really good spot. This is a set right here that you can play with a lot. You're gonna see really good gameplay from these. I've seen really good gameplay from it. There's still, like I said, tendency wise from the CPU, still not seeing enough threes. I think they still may attack the paint a little bit too much, but that's stuff that I'm going to see what some other slider makers do. I'm going to see what you guys do, what you guys think about it, and we'll go from there. But other than that, guys, I'm excited for this year. It's going to be a great year in basketball gaming, and also in the future we'll get into some My League settings as well. But other than that, take care, guys, and free Mike.